G'day, Tony here from Off Tap Brewing. Tip in 5 minutes and under. This tip's about pitching your yeast. And a lot of us dry pitch. We just open it and tip it straight in to our thing, to our FV, fermentation vessel. Now, I live in Australia and it's hot here. It can get very hot, and during winter it can get cold at night. One thing that I've found is if it's night time and I'm doing a brew, say I do shift work and I come home at 2 in the morning and I want to do a brew and it's fairly cold and the temperature's going to keep dropping at night, and I'm just doing a kit and kilo, I'm going to dry pitch. I will dry pitch it slightly higher at night. So I'll bring my wort to about 25 degrees and pitch it, so the yeast gets a good start. In saying that, if it was during the day that I was doing it, in the morning when I know the house is going to get considerably hot, I would pitch my yeast within the same kit, like exactly the same circumstances but just different times of the day. I would pitch my yeast a lot lower. I would bring my pitching temperature down to 19, 20 degrees, knowing that the house is going to get hot during the day and it's going to heat up in the brew. If I was to pitch my yeast at 25 degrees, once the yeast takes hold during the heat of the day, so it only gets hotter. Once the yeast takes hold, it actually creates its own heat. Your FV will start getting hotter by itself because the yeast is going to work. So this tip is about recognizing what time of the day and your environment and your yeast pitching temperatures. All your kits, well, 99% of your kits come with an ale yeast, because if you read the back, it says to pitch at to keep your fermentation at 18 to 28 degrees. So there's no way in the heat of the day I'm going to pitch at 28 degrees. It'll only get hotter, it'll get to 33, 34 degrees. So yeah, just recognize your climates and what's going to happen in the next 10 hours of your brewing, of your yeast trying to take hold and trying to grow and start doing what you want it to do. Just take all that into consideration, your environment, and the next 10-12 hours of what that environment is going to produce for your yeast. Pitching your yeast dry on the wort will kill 50% of your yeast. It's just too much shock. So you want to keep a good cell count going. So yeah, tip: understand your environment for the next 10-12 hours. Pitch at the right temperature. Remember, beer makes you smarter.